Okay, so the story goes back to elementary school where so many kids, we have trauma from elementary school. So specific to me, there was a dance in like 5th grade and we were doing like a Beatles theme or something. We were really into like the 70s and the 60s music. In my school, like everyone liked Grateful Dead and all that, which was cool. I liked Jimi Hendrix specifically, Anyway, so we're doing this dance. It comes over the PA, and I'm like, awesome. I have this crush on this boy. I'm going to ask him to this dance. I really thought he was nice. I thought he was a cute kid, whatever. So I asked him to the dance. I think we like sat in a quad or something together in that grade band. I don't know. He was a nice kid. I think he liked Grateful Dead, and he was an artist, which helps too, right? So he was always drawing like the Grateful Dead symbols and stuff that were on the album covers and all that. Anyway, so I get to the lunch table and I'm like telling, the girls at my table about it. I'm like, yeah, like I asked him and they were like, oh my gosh, it's not that kind of dance. Like, you're not supposed to be asking somebody, like, what have you done? And I was just like horrified, like, oh my God, what did I do? What is going on? This is horrible. Like mortified. I think I cried or something, or I wanted to. I was like mentally, I was there. I wanted to cry. Anyway, the cute end of the story, of course, is that this boy was really nice and he didn't like come after me or make me feel dumb or anything. So he actually came to this dance with me, and he, at the time I was like a tall kid, and he was like a shorter kid. And it was the 70s themed dance, as I mentioned earlier. So he like showed up in platforms and was like super cool and like danced with me and stuff like that because he was a nice kid. But anyways, that is basically in a nutshell what it feels like. You're like, you make a call and then you're like, oh my gosh, what have I done? This is horrible. And then you like ruminate about it for days. And then you're like, I can't believe, like, what kind of, how I interpreted this so wrong. How did I interpret this so wrong? So that's the story. Shout out to my classmates for trying to help me on both ends. And have a great day. The reason that I brought all this up, of course, is because in my book, I include inner worlds, including this specific kind of dialogue that goes on in our heads. So have a great day.